Hello, how you doing? Like my glasses here? Like my mustache? Mustache and glasses, looking pretty good, styling. Well, I missed my painting window this morning, so I'm trying to make up for it this evening. And I'm trying a different angle. I don't know how it's gonna pan out, but it's gonna be what it's gonna be. So today, what's happening here? What I got going on here? I can't tell. I can never really tell. Just gonna set this bad boy up right here, you know, like that. There we go. Gonna flip this thing around right here. Flip it around. Little flippity flop. Flippy flop. And whoa, is that not square? Probably not. You know how these people that cut your Home Depot cut your boards, never square enough. Never square enough, I tell you, it's never square enough in my land. So I'm just gonna start painting here. But first, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna feel it out. I'm gonna feel it out real good, give it a good feely feel with my hands and see everything. Just feel it real good and go. Now, so what I'm gonna do now, I am going to add some curvilinear lines to really step this up a notch, step it up a notch. So I'm going to add some curvilinear lines, little bitty squigglies here. I'm thinking I want to connect this together, add some squiggly lines here, and then maybe right here. So we'll do some squiggly lines. I don't want to cover this area up. I want this to show. So I'm going to start with the squiggly lines kind of coming here. Whoa! I don't even know. That might be even it. That might be it. That might be all I'm going to do with that. But first, I want to do something right here. Let's, I'm worried I'm going to cover this up, so I'm going to be a little bit... We're going to do a little squiggly line right here, and it's going to arc down right there. And it's going to come back up, and then squiggle out right there. And that is that for the squiggles. We're going to move this bad boy right here, put it down on the ground, get it out of the way. Get it out of the way. You know how I roll. I don't want two paintings on my drawing, on my easel here. That's just MDF, sir. It's MDF. That's how I roll here. I'm rolling with the blows. I'm out of the frame and I'm back in the frame. I'm going to drink some water here. I think I'm dropping water on the painting. I don't know. Well, that's just all fine and dandy, having the water fall on the painting. That's all good. Now I gotta give it a little shake. A little shakety shake. I gotta shake my paint here. And we're gonna begin. Hopefully it looks good. Hopefully it does. We don't know. I never know with these things. I just kind of go with the flow with the painting here. And then I need to do this painting first. I need to do this painting before I do my other paintings, right? So that's how painting works. You got to do one painting before you move to the next painting, and that's typically what I do. I typically don't work on this painting or work on other paintings when I'm working on this painting. This painting I'm working on, as you can see, I'm working on this painting. But I'm working on this painting, and what I really need to do is I need to go and do my portraiture. But I missed my morning session today. Trying to make up for it so I can get at least one layer done, one good layer done. I'm going to be painting with these glasses. I already know that it's going to be kind of problematic because it's like, even though they're clear, right? They're clear. They're not super clear. I feel weird painting with these yellow glasses. That's new to me. I'm going to feel really awkward painting with these yellow glasses, but I'm just going to roll with it and see what happens, you know. I'm doing it because it's got that, it blocks that yellow light or the blue light, I guess. And apparently if you get a lot of blue light, it's hard to fall asleep. It's hard to fall asleep. So I'm going to wear them for the remainder of the night, I think. And then we're going to see what happens after that. Maybe... I'm just going to coin the phrase from now on. Let's just going to see what happens. Let's just see what happens, and hopefully it's good. Hopefully we have good news up the road here. I'd like to see what happens, and we look at that Are you looking at this? Are you looking at this? Are you looking at it? Are you looking at what I'm doing here? I mean, I'm looking at it, but are you looking at it? So I'm looking at this painting here, and I'm thinking it needs a little bit more gray. A little bit more gray right here to really dial it down, you know, knock it out of the park. I really like to have this gray here and a little bit more gray. And then maybe some more gray. What's next? What's the next thing I'm going to be putting on this? I think I'm going to be putting some more gray because that's just what I have on hand. So all I have right now is, guess what, gray. Guess what you're getting? You're just going to get gray. You're not getting any cool colors. You're just going to get gray, and you're just going to have to deal with it, Matt. You're just going to have to deal with the fact that you don't have any other cool colors. And you're just going to have to accept it. You know, you're just going to accept that this paint is going to be gray, and it's going to be on your hardboard here. And if it turns out very well, if it doesn't turn out, you know, you're just going to have to paint over it. You know, do another section here, and maybe it might look good, maybe it might not. I don't know. I don't forecast the future. I can't foresee what's going to happen with my painting. I have an idea what might occur with the painting, but right now I just don't know. I'm just kind of like throwing globules of paint onto the surface and hoping that it pans out. I already know that me painting with these yellow glasses is very, very distracting. I feel super distracted. I'm not even focusing. As you can tell by the way I'm talking, I'm kind of nervous. So I guess I'm just really nervous, and I'm not focusing. I'm not focusing. I'm nervous, and I'm not focusing. So I'm just going to be going in a giant loop with my rhetoric and just keep talking and hoping something comes out of it that's productive and constructive. Productive and constructive. That's what I always say is having a lot of productive, constructive talking. So as you can see right now, I'm just filibustering with a bunch of nonsensical jargon, and then hoping that something might come from it. And as you kind of gathered those, there's really not much coming from it other than just like, what's this person talking about? I'm just trying to fill up the air with noise, because when you're watching awkward silence in a painting video, you're like, this is boring. This is boring. Like, because really painting, it's like watching paint dry. You ever watch paint dry? It's so darn boring. No one wants to sit down and watch paint dry. You know, it's like going to a farm and seeing you can watch the corn stalks grow. You know, I know they grow fast in a day sometimes, but you know, you're gonna have to sit there for hours before you actually see it grow like a foot, right? Is that what happens? Because someone could correct me on that. I'm not too sure on the facts about the growth rates of corn. So I heard a story once about corn growing really fast. So don't quote me on that as fact. I'm just saying something that I heard. You know? And now I'm slowing down with the words, because what's happening there is, because I'm talking so much, I'm like trying to go as fast as I'm talking, and it's just not working out. It means that I'm just making lots of mistakes. It doesn't help that I did a little bit of exercising beforehand, so my hands are not necessarily the steadiest that they can be, because they're trying to acclimate to the punishment that they had earlier. Which, and like historically for me, that what I did was like lightweight. You know, it was like just pretty simple stuff, but like I've kind of like not really been hitting the weights hard anymore, because it just takes so much time out of the day. You know, to do a really good workout, like not even a really good workout, just like you can do a really good workout in 45 minutes, but afterwards you're just like, what'd you do to me? What'd you do to me? It's time for a nap. You know, maybe soak in some Epsom salt in a bath, right? So historically, this workout is pretty weak sauce comparatively. It's like 3 exercises and that's it. It's and I'm taking long breaks in between. So, you know, hey Barb, how are you doing? Anyways, how are you doing? As I said, congratulations. How how's the world treating you? You know, treating you good? Hopefully it's treating you good. I hope everyone's being treated well. Yeah, so this is just what I'm doing. I actually ran out of steam. I don't have anything to talk about anymore. Not that I was talking about anything anyways. I was just kind of like saying rando stuff and then hoping that it like would stream a coherent sentence that would lead me to something of you know, like I guess it would lead me to something. That's what I always hope. I hope I lead to something that's how I work with my art. Like I'm gonna start working and hope that something comes out of it. Maybe it might not, maybe it will, I don't know. I'm not gonna think too hard about it because if I think, you get a headache. No, I don't get a headache from thinking. I get a splitting migraine. No, I don't get any of that. No, I don't want to think too hard about my art because it just makes me sad. So I just kind of do these weird shapes and hope something comes of it and hope that it pans out in the end. You know, I'm really excited though about the paintings that I'm going to be doing. I'm really excited that I'm going to be doing some cool neon bright colored paintings. I'm excited about that, and that's going to be something to be that I'm looking forward to doing. And I don't know why I flipped it around. Well, so this painting is about halfway done. So as I said earlier, I think when I was talking about my last morning session, I think what I was trying to do is I was trying to use only one brush for the curvilinear forms, and I was having some pretty good success with like just having a nice clean line with this brush. It was doing a pretty good job. So I think I'm going to try to maintain that with this on this panel here and see what happens, you know. So I'm going to try to see if I can make that work for me. Yeah, it's looking good. So I really think that this is all I have to do is I'm going to probably try to paint with just one brush from now on. Just use this one brush, like just be extra lazy with it, you know. Just be extra lazy. Don't need to switch out brushes. Don't need to bring out the nice smaller brush to do the curvilinear forms. I'm going to make it hard and see if I can make do with one brush and see how crisp the lines I can get. Or, yeah. They don't even have to be crisp. They just got to be not bad. So, as long as they're not bad lines, I'm a happy camper. I'm going to be happy with that. I've resided to the fact that I'm not gonna. I don't want to make. Was it resided? Is it resided? I've accepted the fact that I'm not gonna make super clean lines. Like occasionally I'll make some good ones, but sometimes I typically don't make super clean lines. So I'm not too worried about making super clean lines on this. It's just like, is it worth the worry of like, oh my gosh, it's got to look like a machine made this. You know, I don't really want to be a machine. So I've accepted that they're not going to be super clean, and I'm just going to keep moving forward with it and hope that it pans out. But I'm really happy that this brush is functioning pretty good as far as making these clean lines. So I'm not too upset about that. Yeah, there'll be a few outliers, right? But all in all, I'm able to kind of manage using this one brush. I think it's got the right combination of holding enough paint for a long stream to make a long mark, and it's got these nice fine bristles on it that allow for extended contact on the surface. You know, it's just the right amount. You know, woo! Look at that. That is one clean curve. Tell you what, that is the cleanest curves ever. Woo! 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 I don't know why I'm wooing. Woo! So I'm really just catching up from this morning because I don't know what was with me, but I woke up and I just kept hitting snooze. I was like, I just can't do it. Just can't get up. I think, given the current state of the world, I can understand why I couldn't get myself up and just start working. I was like, I don't wanna. I got enough on my plate. You know? So, given the current state of the world, I can't be too upset that I did not get up early in the morning and decide to paint. But I think I'm going to be turning a new leaf and start doing something a little bit more different. I got to change my mindset again. Because my mindset's been kind of like, I don't want to do any of this. So what I'm thinking about doing is like anything that I don't want to do, I'm going to do. Don't want to work out? Do it. Do it. Just get it out of the way. Don't want to do this? Don't want to paint? Do it. Get it out of the way. You don't want to draw? Do it. Get it out of the way. It's like there's a lot of things I don't want to do all the time, you know? Just get it out of the way and move on with the day, bro. Move on with the day. Get it out of the way, right? Don't want to paint? Do it. Get it out of the way. Don't want to draw? Work on your commissions. Do it. Get it out of the way. And then, you can spend the rest of the day having fun, I would suggest maybe an hour, right? An hour of each, right? Don't want to send out emails, don't want to answer emails? Go on there and get the town. Work on emails for an hour. I don't want to clean the table. Clean that table. Get that table clean. Get it out. Get it over with. Finish that chores. Don't want to do chores. Do chores. I don't want to vacuum no more. Vacuum. Get that dirt off the ground with the vacuum, I don't want to take a bath. Take a bath. Get that out. You don't want to do any of that. Just get it out of the way. That way, you can get on with your day. It's like, I don't want to grade. Well, grade, man. Get the grade. Get those grades done, man. Get them out of the way. And get on with your day. Get them out of the way. Get them out of your way. Get on with your day. Get them on. Get out. I don't even know what I'm saying. Get out. Get them out of the way. So I'm trying to, because my innate urge is just like everyone. Like, I want to press the easy button. I want to not have to paint, but I want the paintings to be done. I want the painting to be finished without actually having to lay. What I really want to do is I want to be like Jeff Koons, right? I don't even want to do the paint. I just want to have the idea and then hire someone else to do it for me. That's what I want. I want to hire someone else to do, I'll just do a bunch of doodles in my sketchbook and say, paint this with these colors. And then I sell the paintings for millions of dollars. So that's what I want to do. I don't even want to paint my own paintings, right? I just want them to be I just want them to exist. I just want them to think. I just want to think about them and they're like, poop, there they are. They're here. They're here. They're existing now. You're welcome. Right? So that's what I want. I want my paintings to exist. And I don't want to have to paint on them. So if I can get to that stage, I think I'll be a happy camper. The word of the day is happy camper, and it's a word, and it's two words. It's got 3 syllables, and the first word's happy. No, it's 4 syllables. Oh my gosh. It's got 4 syllables. The first word is happy, and when I said the word happy, I was like, wait a second, that's got 2 syllables in there. I'm way off. The first word is happy. The second word is camper. Put those 2 words together, you got happy camper. which is confusing in itself because there's no such thing as a happy camper. Whenever you see someone at a campsite, they're always miserable. They're always like, I want to go home. I have to make my own tent. Then I gotta put it back up. You know, they're always mad. You know, it's usually the dads that are mad because the kids are too lazy to make their own tent, so the dad's gotta like do double time. You know, they gotta make both tents. You know, and they're mad because their kids are like, I don't want to be here, and the dad's like, I don't want to be here either, but we're here because it's not home, and it's only slightly better at home, and it's an excuse to have s'mores. You know, yeah. So like, there's no such thing as a happy camper, is what I'm trying to say to everyone here. Whoa. I just want to thank everyone who came out today to watch me make a fool of myself on the internet. I just want to thank everyone who viewed this episode and is like, what is wrong with him? He's talking to himself, right? He's essentially talking to himself, you know. And he's trying to. What this guy's doing is he's trying to psych himself out in a situation that's kind of he's psyching himself out to work. Essentially, you hear him. He's going through these stages. You know, he's that's what he's doing. He's going through some stages. It's looking good. It's looking good. I'm hopefully going to start the next layer of these paintings this week, and that will be the second to last layer. And then pretty soon I'll probably have I'll have 10 new paintings done, and I'll be a happy camper. S'mores! I could use about 30 pre-made s'mores right now because they're delicious. Coming right off the fire. Oh my goodness. Melted Hershey's, crispy, just lightly crispy marshmallows, not burnt, not with that burnt shell, that charcoal shell of marshmallow. No, we don't want that, where the inside's all gooey but the outside's like charred marshmallow skin. No way. No, what we want a lightly toasted marshmallow and melted in the center, and then the Hershey chocolate is oozing off the side. You got that crisp, delicious graham cracker just crumbling in your hands. Not too much crumbling, but you know, like you take a bite out of it, it starts crumbling, but you know, it's not like it's falling apart, like it's brittle, right? And then you go and have a couple of those, call it a day. That'd be good. I could use some s'mores right now. That's right. Something about that Hershey chocolate and that marshmallow. Maybe a little bit of nostalgia mixed in with it, right? Mix that in with a delicious treat like that. Woo! That is something, I tell you. What I'm really telling you is I like snacks. I like candy. Apparently I like chocolate. I just realized something about myself. I really like chocolate. Probably because I don't go out and buy it. So whenever I'm having some chocolate, you know, whenever I'm having some chocolate, I'm having it. That's about it. There's nothing to it. I don't really have anything to explain about what I'm thinking about when I'm having chocolate. I'm just like, there it is. It's in my hand. I'm going to eat you, and then maybe if I have more chocolate at my disposal, I'll consume you too. That's what I'll be doing with the chocolate. There is I'll eat it. Oh man, I do miss a good burger. Oh gosh, I could have a burger. Gosh, all I've been eating is rice and spaghetti. Oh man, I can eat a burger right now. Although I do like spaghetti. For some odd reason, I like spaghetti. It might be because the sauce has sugar in it, but I do like a good burger. Oh my goodness, I could have a burger. Ooh, I could have like 5 burgers. I could have like 6, 7 burgers. You give me 5 pounds of burgers, I'll eat the burgers right now. That's what I'm trying to say. So if I could have a burger right now, I'd be a happy camper. I would be one happy camper. Yeah. As I said, the word of the day is happy camper, or the words of the day, or the phrase of the day is happy camper. And I'm just gonna like use and abuse that phrase today, because right now, I think deep down inside, my child self is saying, you know what, Matt? You want s'mores, yeah? You want s'mores, and you want some burgers, and you want them now. You want them now. By golly, do you want them now? That would be fantastic. I guess, in the end, what I'm really trying to explain is I like to eat. Yeah. Hi, my name's Matt, and I like to eat food. Boy, am I digging myself a hole here with this live stream. This is one. Well, this wouldn't be new. This is not out of the ordinary with me like just bombing my my live streams. That's for sure. They're not doing well. But I'm actually enjoying this. I'm actually going a little bit quicker, probably because I'm not having to explain anything to you. I'm not having to turn around and explain. I'm just kind of like talking about random stuff. But oh gosh, I really got to get my act together. I really do. I really just got to get my act together, because I've been super lazy. You know, I've just been super lazy. Normally I'm up in the morning, you know, and I've gotten like before everyone, like the average person is even up, I've already painted for like 2 hours. But like lately, I just haven't been able to do that. It's like I don't want to. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm getting such good sleep, or maybe I'm like catching up on sleep. I can't tell like what the situation is. All I know is I'm dreaming more. So maybe I'm getting really good sleep, and my body's saying, "No, Matt. No. Don't do what you normally do. Don't get up. Don't will yourself up and start working. You are having the best sleep of your life. Go back to sleep, Matt. Go back to sleep." And I'm like, okay, I like it. I like going back to sleep. And then I go back to sleep and I get my 8 hours. You know, because typically it hasn't been 8 hours. So like my body's probably, like my mind's probably saying like, you know, Matt, you've worked really hard. You got a ton of paintings done. You're still doing your work, you know. So we're good with that. Yeah, your scheduling's a little messed up right now. We get that, Matt. But you know what? I think you need to throw in the towel and get a few more Z's, if you know what I mean. A few more hours of sleep, because you are not getting. You're getting negative sleep, Matt. That's what you're getting. You're getting negative sleep. You have no sleep. It's actually, sleep is being taken out of you. They're just taking the sleep away from you. You're not getting any sleep. So I think you need to stay in and actually sleep till about 7. And I'm like, you know what, subconscious Matt, I think you're right. I think you're right. I truly think that you should get more sleep. And so I'm sleeping in. And that's my long, protracted explanation of why I didn't sleep or didn't paint this morning. But I'm here now, and I'm painting, and that's good. So that's the bonus. That is the bonus. So you're still winning. You're winning. So much win, Matt. Man, I wonder what it's like talking to yourself. You know, I don't know why I'm painting these. I don't have a why. I guess I'm just not that, symbolic. You know, I just don't feel like I have to explain why I'm making these paintings so much. Like everyone wants a reason. I want a reason why you paint these. Like, well, they're pretty. I don't know. They're pretty. No, I don't know why. I think it's me rebelling against my previous paintings. It's me like, don't want to paint a burger anymore. I'm tired of spending 30 to 50 hours on a painting. It just takes so long. I'm sorry not to be able to finish a painting in time. I guess that's why. I just want to take a break and do a painting that's like my version of paint by numbers. So I guess that's probably why. So I just wanted to do one layer of painting on this one and then call it a day. And I'm almost there. I'm almost there, folks. I'm almost there. So we're doing good. We're making good time. Thank you for experiencing this, tagging along with me on this ride. Thank you for choosing Matt Pearson Airlines. We really do appreciate you choosing us over TWA, Southwest, that really expensive airline that has like a mini hotel inside, and Jennifer Aniston endorses. I don't remember the name of it. All right, just thank you. Just want to say thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, everyone, for stopping by and watching me paint and go on a rant about pretty much nothing. Nothing occurred. You didn't learn anything. Nothing came about it other than nonsensical phrases. And you learned Matt Pearson's love of s'mores and burgers. So if you ever want to be my friend, come on down to my place, have a sack of burgers, and have the ingredients to make s'mores. If you really want to be my friend, you actually have the s'mores constructed, and you have those ready and available to me so I can eat them. But otherwise, if you don't have the s'mores made, we can make them later. I'm just going to be honest with you, I'm lazy and I don't want to cook the s'mores myself. I just want them done. Even though they're incredibly easy to make, it's just one of those things. It's my pet peeve. I don't like making my own s'mores. Spaghetti. No, I don't mind it. I'll do it. I'll make s'mores. And whoa, am I trying to, mess up on purpose so I can make it longer, like this painting session longer than it needs to be? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. You know what I think I might do? I think I might do a drip. I haven't done a drip in a while. And I think I might do a drip. I like a good old fancy drip. We're going to do a drip. That's what we're going to do. We're going to get some globs of paint. And we're just going to... Oh! You're dripping in the wrong spot! Oh, no! Nailed it! It's like that show. Right? Right? Where they mess up their they mess up cooking constantly. There we go. Get that paint right there, and I think that'll be it. All right, did a drip. I'm good for the day. I am done. I'm having a good day. I'm done. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed the weird talks. I don't know what I was talking about. I'm going to regret it, but it's okay. Actually, it's not out of the ordinary. I hope you enjoyed watching me paint and talk about happy campers and s'mores and burgers, because, ooh, gosh, that's what I'm going to get. S'mores and burgers. And like my glasses? Looking good, huh? All right. Have a wonderful night.